on.
Thank you, Alan.
We're going to talk. Marushka's going to do a presentation about Paul Harris Society. She's the Paul Harris Society chair. You're up, Marushka.
Thanks, Ellen. First of all, I want to thank Lee Ferris. She's been a huge support through this whole thing with me. I also want to thank Colleen and Diana and Julia from my club. They have put up with me for the last week putting this together. So thank you guys very much. Okay, I'm going to talk about the Paul Harris Society membership. The Paul Harris Society are donors who elect to give $1,000 or more every year through the annual fund, Polio Plus, or an approved foundation grant. By doing good in the world, your giving helps support families and also changes lives in so many ways. Giving works. Why? Because we know Rotary works. How do I become a member? There are several ways that you can sign up: online, complete the brochure, or call the Rotary Support Center. To join online, you would go to rotary.org/Paul Harris Society. In the middle, you just click on Join button, fill out the form, and click Submit. On this form, and I'll show you the form later, a lot of people say, I've paid $1,000 a year, but I'm not a Paul Harris Society. They don't show up. This form has got to be filled out and sent in. And I'll show you the form a little bit later. Always, you can call the Rotary Support Center at 866-976-8279, and they will help you through the Paul Harris Society member. This is how I became a member. It was very easy. Or you can go on rotary.org/Paul Harris Society. At the bottom, there's a link to print out the brochure. Just fill it out and mail it into the address given. When you call the Rotary Support Center, or by filling out the brochure, you can elect Rotary Direct, which supports Rotary's Foundation year-round by giving a recurring gift. You choose how much and how often to give. It's very simple and a secure way to make a big impact. Online credit card contributions can be made monthly for $85 or $250 quarterly, or $1,000 or more annually. Another way, like Yoli mentioned, the golf ball draw is another way you can elect in giving your $1,000 or more by purchasing or selling $1,000 worth of golf ball drop tickets, which are 40 tickets at $25. This is what the brochure looks like that you'll print off the website. On the left side, we'll explain the annual giving program, which again is $85 monthly or $250 quarterly, or annually $1,000 or more. On the flip side of the brochure, you can see on the right is where you fill out the information. On the left side explains how to join the Paul Harris Society. Just remember, for security reasons, do not, I repeat, do not put your credit card information when emailing. And I've highlighted that there. The next form is where you go on to the rotary.org/Paul Harris Society. In the middle of the page, you just click the join button and fill out the form. This is what I explained earlier. This form has to be filled out for you to become a Paul Harris Society member. Even though you're given the $1,000, this form has to be filled out. And the little chevron up there, I'll show you a bigger picture of it later. You'll get the chevron. Some people call it the ribbon. It has the PHS in the middle of it. Once you become a member, this is a certificate that will be mailed to you with your chevron, which will be worn with any of your Rotarian pins. This certificate is signed by our own Governor, Peter Verbeck, and myself. Again, up in the left-hand corner is a picture of the chevron or ribbon that you'll receive. Since I've started this in June, we've signed up 5 members, and you guys will be getting your certificate. I'll mail that on to you. District 6990 has 82 Paul Harris Society members to date, with a goal of reaching 100 members. which I feel that is very achievable. The purpose of the Paul Harris Society is to recognize, thank individuals for their generous, ongoing support of the Rotary Foundation. I want to take this time this morning to thank you guys for your time and your support. You can always email me at marushka.jilek@gmail.com. I can send the brochure to you, the form to you, or you can always call me 954-214-1263. Thank you again for your time.